all three of you out there watching. What's goody? We're here at fucking Blue Post, aka ECHL themed pod. Although we're gonna be talking hockey and a shit ton of other shit on here. I'm here with Gavin.
What's going on?
Ferda. But Blue Posts, basically, we got the name because ECHL is partnered with Geico. Shout out with Geico. No free ads, but there's your fucking free ad. They use Blue Posts on the ECHL teams, so they use blue nets. That's just the staple.
Yeah, the ECHL was that poor, so.
W sponsorships.
Yeah, Geico. No red posts around here.
They should have themed it Blue Chew, the Blue Chew nets.
Blue Chew nets. Ooh. Getting a little sponsorship going. How are you?
Ooh, a little Blue Chew. Hit us up. 3 viewers probably need it. What do we want to talk about first? Trades?
I think we can hit the nail with the hammer here, and the big trade today. Max Golod going to the Blackhawks.
That was a biggie. That was the biggest one I saw today, honestly.
Let me just see who.
Hugey. What was the fucking return?
Shout out NHL discussion. Dylan Sakura.
Damn. That was the latest trade as well. I don't know, man. Anders Bjork for future considerations.
That one, I feel bad for Bjork. You gotta feel bad. He's going from a almost done rebuild to a fucking
AHL team.
That team is garbage. I'm smashing the over on Dallas tonight.
Dude, did you see Domi to Dallas for Hudobin, and I don't even know what the fuck else it was.
Anton Hudobin.
Isn't he like in the AHL, bro? Maybe it's not confirmed yet. Why are you on NHL discussion? Go on fucking Cap Friendly.
Who is that? Trouba.
Oh, yeah. By the way, boys, we got a bunch of the games up right now. We're recording this at 8:30 my time, 7:30 your time. NHL games have started. Yeah, hour behind. Fucking imagine.
Living in the Midwest could not be me.
Imagine living hour in the future. How do you do?
Another to the Yotes. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, talk about the Yotes trades.
Gotta be honest, boys. Big Yotes fan here. I played. Not gonna brag. I kind of played, but Nick Bjugstad. I'm fine with that return. Not bad. I mean, we knew he was getting traded. I knew Gostisbehere was getting traded.
Penguins legend, Nick Bjugstad.
We knew Chychrun was getting traded, but honestly, I am shaking my head at what Bill Armstrong is doing here. I get, as he played his cards, he held the cards too long for Chychrun, and we kind of got a little bit screwed here. It's a top 5 protected pick, so watch, Ottawa's going to win the draft lottery this year. It's just going to happen.
Ottawa Bedard. What about Voracek for John Gillies?
Everyone. I've seen a lot of people not happy about this one. They're not happy with it. Complaining how the Yotes are paying I saw is 57% of our contracts that we're paying are guys who are aren't playing anymore. They're not playing. And that's where 57% of our money's going right now. But the amount of draft picks we have is absurd in these next 3 years. Let me pull it up real quick. Cap Friendly.
That's a positive. You also got someone who's named Michael Kesselring, and he's got Kessel in his name, so you already know he's a legend. Loves the game.
Long lost son of Phil Kessel.
Old cousin. Probably loves poker too.
Oh yeah. So what we have? 2 first-round picks, a second-round pick, 4 third-round picks, a fourth, 2 fifths, 2 sixths, and no 7th.
Damn. Fucking stacked on picks.
Next year, a first. There's a potential to be 2 firsts if Ottawa makes the Eastern Conference Finals this year. 4 second-round picks, 3 third-round picks, 2 fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and 2 sevenths in 2024.
Damn. You guys actually got to fucking get the drafting, though. Some good fucking picks.
In the next 3 years, we have 9 second-round picks.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. He's loading up on assets right now, and I assume he's probably as his trade bait. But we are now a full-on AHL team. We still have the trade done tomorrow. Like, we still haven't hit the fucking deadline yet.
Yeah, you guys traded Dyson Mayo as well.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that one. He was aging anyway.
That's fair. Oh my fucking god!
Oh, Tarasenko.
Oh. He just Forsberg fucking... Who's in net? Gustafson? Oh, no, he's on the Wild now. I'm an idiot, bro.
Talbot.
Oh, yeah. Talbot's back. Forgot about that, eh?
Tarasenko said, "You trying to make this about Kane? Let me show you who's still here."
That was fucking gross.
How old is... Yeah, Dyson Mayo's 26 years old, dude. He is
Really?
on NHL.
I thought he was like 24 at the most.
That's what you think most of our like players are that we eventually trade away.
Yeah.
From the they're like 26.
Fuck me, man. There have been some crazy other trades today. Do you have anything else for Arizona? I didn't see anything else.
Gostisbehere, we could have gotten more. A third-round pick is...
I agree.
I mean, I'm not going to complain because we got a second and a seventh from Philadelphia. Thanks, Nick. How are you? Taking on his contract, so technically, I mean, we got a second, a third, and a seventh for him. And he produced quite a bit. But yeah, we revived his career. We could have gotten a little more, and then obviously Jacob Chikrin, a first and 2 seconds, and that's all we got. He's on the best contract, one of the best offensive defensemen in the NHL. And then you're welcome, New York, for Kane, by the way.
Yeah. Moment of silence for Kane and his Arizona. Oh, shit. Shout out to Arizona and Kane for his fucking long tenure, as well as Quick with the state of Ohio. We just congratulate those two on great seasons. Great tenures at those clubs.
Shall we get to your Penguins now?
Brandon? I don't want to, dude.
What is Hextall doing?
Dude, Hextall is a fucking inside mole from the Flyers trying to fucking fuck us over.
I swear, I mean...
Who the fuck is Pierre Diliberate for Teddy Bluger? I fucking loved Teddy here, and he's going to thrive on Vegas's fourth or third.
Happening on waivers.
It's something they had to do. They had to do it. Honestly, they shouldn't have re-signed him anyway. I like Kapanen, and Sullivan's like, well, we got a great group of guys. I think Kapanen's a talented player, but we just couldn't find his potential. It's like, why the fuck did you re-sign him? Nothing was gonna change. He was playing with the same, almost the same players. But
I think wanting to rebuild, but then again, they're not, and now they're retooling because they know they can't rebuild yet.
There's no identity because Crosby, Malkin, and Letang got how many years left? 3, 4, maybe. Probably, I doubt it. So, we buy these players last offseason like Petrie, and we get rid of young guys like Marino, and then now we're, rebuilding? We're going in opposite directions. I just don't fucking get it. And that's why people here are so pissed, because we're, wasting Crosby and Malkin's last years by what doing fucking what, Hextall? And I thought, what's his name? Dude, Rutherford was bad. Jim Rutherford. Oh, hey, fuck.
Eddie Bluger to the Knights.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yes. They're going to love Bluger. I love him so much. I'm going to miss him. No homo.
who's played in the coast this year too. He split 40 games, has 6 points between the AHL and the ECHL.
Holy shit. 5'11", 160? I respect that. Yeah, he was on the Savannah Ghost Pirates for 18 games and had 3 points.
Dude, that is... They're having the All-Star game there next year, and that place
Really?
out every night, I swear. Or at least they're like mostly selling out.
I've seen videos of the fucking... They just get a shit ton of fans. It was good to put a team there.
Yeah, they had Nico Blackman on there for a little bit. That dude was stirring up the drama. I know they had a bench clearing brawl. Like a scrum, but they had a bench one with South Carolina.
Yeah, I saw that one. Fucking love the coast.
You go on to Norfolk. Do you see that picture on Minor League Madness? You guys' goalie or your team?
Yeah. Dude, that was crazy. Was that the same game where our goalie like fucking tomahawk chopped someone?
No, that was against Iowa. That was insane.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I forgot my background on Google is Jacob Chickering.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change that, bud.
I need to change. It's Chickering and OEL. That's just... I also made this like 5 years.
What team's OEL on anymore? Still Vancouver?
Yeah, he's still in Vancouver, but they were trying to move him.
Yeah, I thought. That's what I thought.
Oh, no internet.
Yeah, Wichita internet.
Tell me about it.
Dude, Nailers and fucking Iowa got low-key rivalry. Not gonna lie. That was one of the first teams they played when they first came in the league. The Nailers.
Iowa's just fucking shit show this year. And it's not... They have like a lot of overtime losses, so I mean, they could have quite a bit more wins, but...
Yeah.
Let me get the password here. Fuck.
And their expansion ECHL team. What do you expect?
Like, they weren't even that bad last year.
No, they were competing.
They were competing, and then they're playing the Central, which...
Fucking A. Shit's stacked. I haven't been watching much ECHL this year, though, just because I haven't been following it.
I've unfortunately been watching too much ECHL.
Yeah, you're refreshing the fucking, like, tracker, like, transfer tracker. Like, people are refreshing Twitter for the trade deadline.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting there just scrolling away, seeing what we're getting today. What college... Dude. What D1 ACHA kids coming to Kansas now?
The ACHA transfer tracker. Fucking imagine.
I might get on that. We could have a little business there. ECHL Trade Center. Go live on YouTube.
Like random fucking leagues, like including college. I saw that one kid got called up to, like, from ACHA. I think it was ACHA D1 or NCAA D3 to Arizona.
Yeah,
ASU. Yeah, that's fucking hype.
The buddy was on that team, and then he's now kicked off. He was on D3, but he got kicked off. Or no, he's on D1, but he got kicked off because of his grades.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, dude, you're playing at Arizona State, dude.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit of an academic weapon if you're playing at fucking like Mullet Arena. If you're playing at the Mullet, you gotta fucking chop.
Their D3 team did play a couple games there, but
I know
D1 team, but they still play at the ice rink. They're shitty barn.
The like small practice rink. I mean, C's get degrees, but when you're at ASU, you gotta dial it in.
Dude, I thought the Ghost Pirates were better. Dang. 7th place. Oh, yeah, they play in the South Division. Yeah, they ain't going to win that thing ever.
Shit. I'm bringing up their standings right now. Do you want to talk a little bit about what we're trying to do with this pod?
Yeah, sure.
Just the plans?
Shine some more light down in the minor leagues here. I know there's a couple of like Minor League Madness. I know they were one of them. They're kind of more focused, but we want to go to the depths of hell down here in the boonies.
In the coast.
The Federal Hockey League. Federal
Trav4
Oilers. SBHL coverage. ECHL mainly. Do some AHL. And then, occasionally talk some NHL too.
Of course.
Trash on the positions we're in.
Fed trade tracker.
There's just so much that goes on down in the coast that nobody talks about. All the crazy madness, and nobody's ever posting about it. Occasionally, Chicklets will do it, but
that's only when it's like insane or there's some bench clearance shit. That shit always happens.
The bench clear this year. There was one last year between Norfolk and Rapid City. Cody Milan was actually in it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Got into it with the goal. They're called the Slices. Sorry. They were the Slices that night. Norfolk. Dude, that franchise took a turn for the worst. Because they're like names. They're like different names every weekend. Because they do these things where.
Oh, yeah?
They do like each little town outside of Norfolk. Like Hampton was one of them. Hampton, Westford. So like they have like new jerseys all the time. They're like a different team every week. It seems like at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if you're 13 and 37, I don't think there's much of a stapled roster.
Yeah,
especially for the coast.
Idaho is just. Idaho is. We beat Idaho twice too.
Are they still gross?
They're 41-8-1 too. Because they have who's that kid? Hold on, what was his name? He was on the London Knights. He was like
Antonio Stranges.
He's on their team.
Yeah, I know, dude. He's gross.
He's so nasty to watch, and he's so small and fast. Like, I didn't even know he was on the team, and then like I just see this guy tomahawk chopping up the ice.
Dude, his edges are crazy.
I'm like, that's him. He's so small, and then, well, it's because they got these. They're with Dallas, and Dallas seems to be pretty good with them for some reason. Because I know a couple of guys who were drafted, who are on the team actually. The goalie was a defenseman was on there too, who was drafted. But Dallas is treating them well. San Jose, on the other hand, is not treating us well at all. Which I mean, I can't fault them too much, but dude, they are. We have 3 goalies in the AHL, and they won't send us one.
Why aren't they with Allen anymore?
Allen's with Ottawa.
What the fuck? I remember when is Fort Wayne still with Vegas? Like, there's just some random ass shit, man.
Fort Wayne is with Vegas.
Like Henderson.
I'm trying to. I hate Ottawa. I hate them. The passion. So.
Why? Oh, because Chich.
Well, no. This started back in 2016, 2017. We were the absolute worst team in the league. I swear. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Wichita?
It was our first year. Yeah, it was our first year with an affiliate. Oh, the Manchester Monarchs.
Biz's team, bro.
Where did we rank? We were second to last in the league. We were 21, 44, 6-1.
Shit.
This is when we played in the Central Division too.
By the way, Idaho's 8-1-1 in the last 10. Like, they're just fucking tearing this league apart.
Their one of their 2 losses was against us. We had Eric Dopp in net. Eric Dopp, dude. No disrespect to Dopp. He played at BC, so good guy all around. But like his pro numbers, he's played like 16 pro games, I think.
Shit, I respect that.
Bounced from like Idaho. Played on Tulsa for like 2 games, and then he found his way to Wichita because Bite Ice just up and left again.
Yep. So he's got a little experience in some pro games right out of college.
But yeah, this kind of looks back to 2016-17. Our first year as an affiliate, finally. You get Ottawa. They don't help us at all. They sent us like a goalie, and that was it. And then they called him up, and they'd keep him in the AHL for the most of the year. And there was like occasional games where he'd come down, play a game, and then get called right back up.
Oh, shit.
So they went away with it next year with Edmonton. Fast forward 2 weeks ago. Last week. We are struggling with goaltenders right now. We have two. We've been having e-bugs as backups lately. It's just been e-bugs.
That's not good.
And then we called up an SBHL guy, kept up, and then lo and behold, Dylan Ferguson comes in. This dude knocked us out of the playoffs with Fort Wayne, won the Kelly Cup. He's been on a PTO with the Marlies all year. They send him down. He comes down to Wichita. Everyone's jumping for joy. 2 days go by. His rights are traded to fucking Binghamton. However you say it. Stupid. Ottawa somehow fucks the Thunder again. They're not even our affiliate, but they're still finding ways to screw us. So instead of taking their ECHL Allen American affiliate goalie, they come and take ours.
Yeah, Ottawa's kind of a wagon.
We're stuck with Eric Dopp once again. And then we have to go to an e-bug for and then meanwhile we have to play Cincinnati, Toledo, and Toledo. What do you think happened that weekend? Yeah, we lost all. So then we signed this new guy who played at RMU.
Yes, sir.
Goalie stats. I don't want to look at our goalie stats.
If you say that name, I'll know.
And now Dylan Ferguson just got signed to an NHL contract by the Senators, so
salt in the wound for you.
Absolutely brutal.
So you're on the fuck Ottawa train.
Justin Kapelmaster. That's one of our guys right now. Who is the other guy? Eric Dopp. Let's look at Dopp's numbers.
Pull it up.
He's 5'10".
Using elite prospects?
I'm on the ECHL app right now.
I respect that. Do I still have this shit downloaded? I do. Wow.
He's played for 4 teams. 4 teams. He played 3 games with Ottawa, had a 5 GAA, an 8.54 save percentage.
Holy fuck. It's like Mrazek numbers.
Mrazek. In 2 games with the Allen Americans, had a 6.35 GAA with an 8.49 save percentage.
What the fuck?
With the Utah Grizzlies, played 1 game with a 6 GAA, 8.46 save percentage.
Were they playing till fucking Idaho?
5 games with us, 4.74 and 8.78 save percentage. So his best thing was with us. In his one win, want to know whose one win came against? The Idaho Steelheads.
That just means he's a GOAT then. All this other stats don't matter.
He's not terrible, but he's not ECHL ready. He needs to go down to the SB.
That's fair.
I think he'd perform there because I'll be honest, he's one of the reasons we won that Idaho game. I don't know how we won that game, but we won it.
He would tear up the Fed, though.
He would. Because we were down 2, tied it. 3rd period, down 2. Or no. How did this fucking work out?
We should both try out for the Fed when we're out of college. We'll just both show up to some random teams. I don't know, we're fucking Traverse City, whatever the fuck. And just try out.
Standing. We could have went and played for that Vernal Bobcats team.
Dude, I'll go fucking play anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, that was terrible. When I saw that, I was like, no way, this is real. Team just didn't show up. Oh yeah, it was 6-5. That was the score of the game.
Christ.
How did this go? Hold on. Because it was a fucking insane game. I don't know how he won this game. Oh, yes. that was the last game our captain played with us, and then he got called up. Never heard from him again. He was it's 4-4 in the Seattle Detroit game.
We need a save.
Oh, that's right. So 2-0 Idaho. We tie it at 2 in the second. Third period, they go up 2 early. We tie it, and then we scored 4-3. And Jay Dickman scores with a minute and a half left. And then, like 10 seconds later, Idaho scored again. And then we scored again somehow because it was an icing, and this dude just leveled McDonald into the boards. And that's when McPherson lost his mind. And I've never seen him, like, he's our captain. Awesome dude. He's a great hockey player. Good defenseman. This dude you watch the video, he just bolts to this guy. He's at the blue line, and he just full-on sprints to this dude in the corner and just leveled him into the boards. And he got tossed out of the game. We go on the power play and then tied it and then won it in overtime.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
And that was our last win. Not one since.
Yeah,
wasted up.
Wichita's last 10 is 1-8-1.
Yeah, it's. I mean, injuries and call-ups. I mean, McPherson called up. Bite and Ice leaves our one goalie left. Timur Bregamov involved in the Timo Meyer trade, so he goes to New Jersey. He's playing in Utica now.
Ooh, Utica.
Braden Watts, I think he might be back this month. Hopefully, fingers crossed he'll be back. But he'll be back. McKay's out on IR.
Fucking
Gavin
McKay.
Good, guy we just acquired. Stefan Fournier got traded to Allen.
Really?
Now him and Robideau are best friends. That's the most insane thing I've ever seen. Those two did not like each other to start off.
Now they're buds.
Of course, Robideau slashing our fans.
Just a fucking shit show.
I won't blame him too much on that because our fans are pretty hostile when it comes to opposing teams.
From the fan videos I've seen, your fans get fucking rowdy.
They do. And our one dude, I forgot his name, but he's notorious for being the heckler. And like,
there's always one guy.
Some of the shit is funny what he says. Like, he rattled Bennington when the preseason game was here. He rattled Bennington, so Bennington got him tossed out.
Wait, what?
He got him thrown out of the preseason game.
What, did you just tell the ref, he's like, get this fucking bum out of here?
Supposedly that's what happened because Bennington went down the tunnel, and then came back like 10 minutes later, and then they came down and got him and told him he's got to go.
Shit.
And now the Blues and Yotes are coming back again this year. I already got my tickets too.
Of course. You have to if they're always coming to town. You got to see fucking Arizona.
Hopefully they're on the bench. Because if not, I'm screwed. I'm stuck on the St. Louis bench because I'm like right on the rail. So
I wanted to see. I forget how the ECHL does playoffs because I know there's North Division, South Division, Central, Mountain. But is it top 4 making into playoffs out of 7?
4, yes.
Okay, so the Nailers would not be making playoffs right now.
No.
They are down by Fort Wayne by 4 points. It's 56-51 Nailers. Fuck.
Maybe I'll get lucky. Fort Wayne's been, they've been kind of. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Fort Wayne's been on the latter half here, so.
Everyone in the Central Division besides Walleye and Cyclones has just been mid recently. Just fucking mid. 4-6 in the last 10 for like every other team.
Well, Gold's probably going to Indy now, so that's
good for them.
Bad. That's gonna make Cincinnati in because it looks like it's gonna be Cincinnati Indy in the playoffs, and that's gonna be. Oh, Toledo and Cincinnati are actually tied. I didn't know that.
Oh shit. Well, we're about half an hour into the show. I think it's time I crack one of these puppies open. Wait, where's my container? I got the smelling salts for you.
Oh, he's got the smelling salts.
Crack that, baby.
Where'd you get those? I need to get some.
I think I ordered them online.
My
You can just
beer
order
leaguer's
anything. Fucking beer leaguer.
Dmitry Olaf again, dude. How is this guy just a scoring machine for Boston?
Whoa, fuck.
Woo! Look at this dude. Mitch Marner, that shit. Come on.
I just did it like 3 times in a row.
I love those, dude. I'm a fiend for those things.
Damn.
The captain on our league team has the bottle one.
Oh, is it like where you don't even need to fucking crack it? You just like whiff it and you get fucked up.
What's up with Jeff Petrie? 2 goals, huh?
Low-key buzzing recently, but like, dude, defensively, he was one of the worst pairs in the league at one point. We had the worst line in the league at one point too, Pens. I think Kapanen was on it.
There were some reports. Tyler Kennedy, that former Pens player, said Tom Wilson to the Penguins. I'm like, there's no chance.
Nah, he was full trolling. I met TK a couple times. He's so sick. He like
no Colby.
he ain't no arm dog.
I love Army, dude.
Wait, there was a tweet today. I think Sports Center put it out, and it was just like a bunch of the reporters, like Biz was on it, like a bunch of those social media figures, and Army looked like a fucking ghost in his picture. And Biz commented on it. He was like, someone get Army a fucking tanning bed or some shit.
Oh my fucking god, dude. That kangaroo court thing was the funniest shit of our life, dude.
That was fucking incredible.
I don't know what their case was because they knew the rules. I think they were just trying to fuck around and try to.
It was for Bugsy Malone, who didn't even fucking show up. It was for Bugsy and was it Bugsy and Biz who like wrestled? That was the Pittsburgh sandbagger at Swickley, dude. That was my favorite one. So good.
Dude, fucking A. Oh, who scored for Jamie Benn? Oh, of course Ben wants to score tonight, but not last night.
Did you bet on him?
Yeah. Because he scores against the Utes every time. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
Can't contain him. Okay. My bets aren't going to hit tonight, unfortunately.
We should do a betting corner. I got a shit ton of bets tonight.
Nate's betting corner.
Nate's flip picks.
Get you some flip ads.
This podcast is sponsored by Fluff. I already told you, but dude, Antonio Brown does ads for Fliff because it's 18 plus, and it's just it's the sketchiest app I've ever seen, but I just use it. And he's literally faded doing the ad reads.
I would not trust my thing one bit.
I wouldn't trust a company who has AB do their fucking like advertising.
Okay. Now I can talk about this dude. So Max Golov, going back to this prick, little San Diego bitch boy. I hate him. I'll tell him straight to his face. He's a good hockey player, though. I'll give it to him. But
you hate his guts.
On the ice, this guy. I have a video because I was recording, and Brainwatch checked this guy right in the face, dude. This guy won't fight. He'll like get under your skin a little bit, and he won't fight. He's like that skill guy who'll just talk but won't back it up. So, our last home game, 1-0 going into the third. It's just been brutal all night. Quinn Preston scores, and this guy, he does his celly to center ice, goes down on one knee. And then literally like 30 seconds later, Golod does it, and he scores, and he just wraps around the net and looks at our bench and goes down on one knee. And then then Tulsa scores like a few minutes later again, and that guy does it too, looking at Preston on the bench. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Right in front of the
Somebody
fucking bench.
Somebody do something. I'm like, come on, we're in the coast. You guys got to fight. You got
Somebody fucking hit somebody. Look at fucking Chris Kreider. Doesn't he look like the guy from VeggieTales?
What is this guy? 2019 Michael Grabner? Don't forget that.
Nang. Oh, shit.
Fucking bacon country is all over that one, dude. That Yotes penalty kill in 2019, never forget. Or 20.
Michael Grabner.
Brad Richardson and Michael Grabner were out to kill you on the penalty. Derek Stepan actually scored a. He was at the blue line, chucked it up on the penalty kill, and it just floated. I forgot who was in net for Ottawa, and it just went right in between his legs. Dude, Stepan scored from the blue line. It was
Stepan's so buzzing on Carolina, low key. Good role player.
All these former Yotes on the Carolina Hurricanes now. It's actually weird. They got Gostisbehere, they got Stepan, they got Martinook.
I forgot you guys have Martinook.
Fucking Ronta too. That guy has not been hurt. No.
How do you like Vejmelka though?
We're gonna trade him. I know we're gonna.
That's unfortunate.
I'm happy with Ingram because Connor Ingram's nasty.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot you had Ingram.
So I mean, we're kind of set, and we still have Prosvetov, who he's still growing, so he's in the A. But I don't know how much longer we'll kind of bank on him. I got to watch him in the Coast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got sprayed with water by the Rapid City player. I was rooting for their team. It made no sense. But, like, the fans were yapping away, of course.
So you're just
starts spraying water around. I was right in the crossfire.
Yeah, right in the line of fire.
Right in the face. I was like, really?
Did you have a Wichita jersey on?
I had my Yotes jersey on, my OEL jersey. Signed.
Oh, shit. Not a big deal.
Who else? The Leafs. How do you feel about the Leafs? First game with the new squad, they get pumped 5-2 in Alberta. I mean, you think this year Edmonton goes to the Cup? Possibly.
Honestly, if the Leafs don't make it past the first round again, it's a fucking disgrace. I also just saw that Ottawa scored, and Chychrun is a plus. Brassard is fucking gross.
That's his second of the night, no?
Yeah. Penn's legend.
1,000th game. My goodness. Derek Brassard, Yotes legend, too.
Dude, he's a fucking suitcase, but what a legend.
Wait, wasn't he on Ottawa already before? Yeah, he was in the Mika trade.
Yeah, he definitely was.
I found his way back to Ottawa again.
I forgot Zibanejad was on fucking Ottawa, too.
Oh, I should have known. I should have bet on Brassard.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
1,000th game, former team who traded him for Mika. Automatic walk for a goal.
Yeah.
I despise Devils fans. I can't wait to watch them get pumped by the Rangers in the first round. It's going to be hilarious.
Do explain.
Especially Pasha, man. What I've been hearing about this dude.
Not Pasha.
Who's their goalie? Isn't it Blackwood? I still think the Rangers are just better all around. But they do have Dougie Hamilton, who's nasty.
Clamps.
But I'm going to take the Rangers. And then we already know it's going to be Leafs and Tampa, so I'm going to pick Tampa. I'm going to bet on Tampa and watch. It's going to be the fucking Leafs year. They're going to win it all for some reason. Chicago. Oh, my God. This team is a disgrace.
AHL team.
This is a full-on AHL team. Indy's about to get screwed here. Indy's about to be an SPHL team coming up here soon.
Yeah, surely it's going to trickle down and just be fucking dog shit. They might be worse than Norfolk right now. Or is that pushing a little too far?
Not yet. They haven't been hit, but we'll see pretty soon here. Actually, if we're being honest, they're probably going to be stacked now. because everyone's going to be moving up and down the system because there's no legit NHL players anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
Their leading scorer is Seth Jones with 27 points. That is our leading goal scorer. That's our leading scorer in general this year.
Halak?
Oh my god. Halak's getting lit up. This is not good.
We're going to need a save.
We do need a save because I bet the over on the Rangers here. So.
Drew.
Patty Kane. What are you doing, Patrick Kane? You going to wake up and score by it or no?
Drew, how do you do? Does he have a point yet? I bet on him to get a point. I thought Kane for an apple was free.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Nope. Best believe Panarin has a point, though.
Of course.
That is brutal.
That is a tough one.
Drew 2 points. Shane Pinto. That is a disgrace.
Holy fuck.
Another team I can't wrap my head around is Vancouver.
Dude, what are they doing? Like, all right, I know they got Jim Rutherford, but
you go out, you trade Bo Horvat, you get a first-round pick, and then you flip the first-round pick. What are you doing? Are they rebuilding or retooling? They're not going to retool because this team is not making the playoffs.
fuck no.
Or they will never sniff the playoff wild card line.
Did you see the tweets yesterday of like, they were saying, oh, Vancouver's cooking up a big trade. We're thinking, all right, Besser, JT Miller, nothing yet. I thought he was coming to the Penguins. I wouldn't even mind Miller on the Penguins minus his attitude. He'd probably change if he came hometown. Sorry to bring it back to the Penguins, but
no.
Fuck.
I think Besser's going to go to the Penguins.
I kind of hope he does.
We could see it tomorrow.
I hope.
think it's going to happen.
Yeah, because we're recording this right now Thursday at around 9 p.m. Eastern, and the trade deadline ends tomorrow at like, what, 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my phone buzzing all day while I'm at work.
You're just going to be refreshing Twitter.
Oh, yeah, dude. I was like, I about broke down when I saw the Chikrin trade. I was like, oh, my God.
You knew he was gone, but for that,
I knew he was gone. Like, I was like, for that, I was like, yeah, I was pissed. I was beyond pissed. I had to like take a minute, walk around at work because I was that furious, dude. I was so mad. I was like, that's all we got. That's all we got.
I would be too. He's fucking
Jacob Chikrin, who has led the league in fucking goals 2 years ago. He had 19.
As a D-man.
He's a good power play guy. You put him on with Shabbat. Oh my God, Ottawa's running away.
Brady, bro. Look at Gallant.
Okay. Well, maybe the Devils might take the Rangers here.
I honestly, even with all the acquisitions, even if I'm being like a salty Pens fan, I don't think the Rangers are getting past like the third round. I don't think they're going to the Cup final. Not this year. Maybe not the first.
Dude, if they play like this, oh my God.
Give me the smelling salt.
They're reviewing it. Any new trades yet? Anything new?
Was it offside?
Marchand got hurt. Yikes. Yeah, Nick Foligno and Taylor Hall in the IR. That is brutal. That's why that Bertuzzi trade came out of nowhere.
I was just going to say Boston's my way too early Cup prediction. I think they're a wagon.
They're so good. And if they get Hall back, if they get Hall and Foligno back, which they should.
By playoffs, yeah. Foligno's going to be on the fourth line. That's fucking insanity.
Their third line is killer.
Especially with Bertuzzi.
And then they extend Pastrnak, which he got paid.
Basta.
Holy smokes. Pastrnak at 11 mil. You like it or no? You think it's too much or not enough?
For who?
Pasternak.
Oh, I mean, it's high up there, but if they wanted to re-sign him, I know they had to rake in a little bit more cash because there was talks of him like months before wanting to leave, I think, or like look at
He
other
never-
options.
8 years at 11.25 mil per. Which, I mean, if he's playing like this, that's a steal. Because McDavid, McDavid's gonna get paid
He's fucking gross. Oh yeah, when's his contract up?
in a couple of years. I think 2 or 3, maybe.
He's gonna get another biggest contract ever.
He is.
He's gonna get paid like a soccer player or NBA.
These NBA contract, dude, they're so insane. I'm like, if the NHL do this.
Yeah, I know. Like mid-tier guys are getting paid fucking more than McDavid. It's
His
crazy.
contract after 25, 26.
Oh, okay.
12.5 right now.
They got to make a cup run in the next 2 or 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they don't, he's walking. He's gone. There's no way he's not gonna stay there.
What team you think though? I guess it depends who's good in like a few years, but he wants a fucking cup now.
I would hate to say it, but if it's gonna happen, Matthews is coming to Arizona.
I knew I was coming.
I think the Leafs are gonna jump at McDavid. There's no doubt they wouldn't.
I agree with that.
It would. The Leafs would be up there. I mean, every team's going to try and get McDavid. So, I mean, it's just a matter of where he wants to go.
Wait. 3-way trade. Matthews, McDavid, and another team. 3-way trade. With Arizona, I mean. Matthews to Arizona.
And throw Clayton Keller.
It would be Chychrun, but...
Yeah, throw Clayton and Chychrun. That ain't gonna happen. Dude. I mean, we got Logan Cooley. So. Logan Cooley.
Stud.
Dude, and then we got Josh Stone.
Another stud.
Josh Stone, Logan Cooley. We're gonna have Connor Bedard. We're getting it. They're gonna rig it for us. They rigged it for you guys to get Crosby. They're gonna rig it for us to get Bedard.
Honestly, I hope they do, just for you to get Bedard.
If we get that first overall pick, emergency podcast is gonna happen that day.
Hit record right fucking now. We're doing it on our phones.
We're gonna be yelling. We're gonna be doing some yelling and screaming. I'm gonna be doing some yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
Steve Dangles.
I'm gonna be doing some yelling and screaming. Wasn't that for the Kessel trade? He was just that Kessel trade video was. Put that in a museum, bro.
I can't stand him anymore. He fell off.
Shout out Steve Dangle.
I don't. Yeah. He used to be. I used to watch him all the time, and now I can't anymore because that's all Sportsnet seems to post now. It's just Steve Dangle. I used to listen to his podcast. That was insane. I can't believe I actually did that.
Yeah, I used to binge his podcast like religiously, low key.
I've been binging Chiclets, so
same.
To, get some tips and shit. What else?
You still didn't give me your cup winner this year. Arizona?
Bruins. Yeah, Arizona. Coyotes, baby. We're not at the playoff race yet.
Yet.
Still in it. We are.
Was there like
21 points behind.
Yeah, and how many games? Like 30?
Right. 21 games left. 21 points.
Holy fuck. You guys are going on a winning streak and a half.
We're going to go on a winning streak. I already know it's going to happen.
I forgot to mention with Chicago. Dude, do you know their goalies now with Hudobin? Mrazek, Hudobin, and who's the other guy who's on the fucking Sharks? Stalock. Like, none of those guys are over 6 foot.
They still have Colin Delia, too, which he's pretty good. I watched him when he was in the Coast.
Colin Delia?
Delia. I called him Delia.
He's on Vancouver now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did he get
I thought he did. Here, I'm gonna look up Cap Friendly and see what that trade was. Because there's no way he got like waived or some shit. He's a decent like backup.
He was pretty good. I think he got a win this year. I'm correct.
I think so. I'm like 90% sure he's on Vancouver now. I need to get back with my fucking hockey knowledge. It's been tipping. I used to be fucking on it, but I just haven't been following NHL as much. But that's changing, especially with sports betting. Go to fliff.com. Fuck that.
He did. Fuck. Did he get? I didn't know.
I remember because I saw him play with Vancouver like not too long ago when I think Demko was out or something, or like he was a backup to Demko. I don't fucking remember.
I got a picture of him because he was down here and I saw his name. I was like, oh, that looks like Hey There, Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah. Back it up and fucking go.
In it, dang. I didn't know. He must have got waived or something. Or I don't remember ever seeing a trade about him. So, but fuck.
Fucking A.
What else? I was gonna talk about something. Oh, whoa! Chicago has traded Max Domi and Dylan Wells to Dallas for Hudobin and a second-round pick. It's confirmed. Dylan Wells for Thunder. From the Thunder net mine. Domi on the Stars. Dallas.
They're gonna buzz.
Dallas. They're gonna buzz. Dadnoff's looking really good for Dallas. Scored in his first game with them too.
He's underrated, and he was a part of that weird trade that didn't happen with Vegas and Ottawa. Now he's on Dallas. He's gonna buzz.
The Ducks, because they tried to send the Ducks.
Ducks, yeah.
2BC's yelling, screaming somewhere. It's gonna be Dallas. Oh, I'd kill for that. Dallas and the Leafs in the finals, and Dadnoff scores them to win the cup.
Roberts.
Imagine 2BC protection somewhere. Johnny yelling Dadnoff.
Dadnoff.
Trotz is the new GM for Nashville.
That's a W, dude.
Looking under all the comments, it was just 2BC snubbed because of his latest. He's doing Nashville. If you haven't watched it, I've been tuned into this for a minute now. I've watched every episode, and it's nuts.
2BC franchise mode.
Yeah, everyone's like, it should have been 2BC for Nashville.
Dude, hired 2BC for fucking Hextall, bro.
Hey, I mean, anything Hextall, he's there to sabotage your franchise.
Fucking mole.
Didn't he try to fight the Penguins?
He's done a shit ton of things.
Wasn't it Lemieux celebrating or Yager, and then Hextall goes
after? Yep. And then we're like, oh, let's hire this guy. I had high hopes for him too. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe he fucking hates the Flyers now. Nope, he's just fucking us over.
Who was playing in the Coast? Some dude got suspended indefinitely in the SBHL.
Oh God, for what? Like spearing someone in the nuts?
The F, or it was. I can't remember if it was the Fed or the SBHL. I don't know. He was just player of the month, and then all of a sudden he was placed on team suspension.
God.
Which typically most of the time that means they're fucking off to Europe, but it's past the deadline now, so I don't know what happened. Nobody's releasing any info on it yet.
Off to Sweden D5 with Merles.
Fucking Merles.
Fuck.
Oh man. Oh, is it? Did they call that goal back? Oh, that's clutch for the Rangers. That's clutch for the Rangers.
I guess I was off.
What's next? What else? What other trades did we miss? Oh, dude, they fooled with me. A fake Flyers account tweeted Fabry to the Penguins. I was like, no way.
I'd actually like that. Of course, they're trolling.
I wonder if they're gonna trade Kevin Hayes.
Ooh, you
like-
think with fucking Tortellini?
Well, at the rate they're going, there's no chance this team's ever gonna compete. You gotta
Fuck no.
You gotta consider trading Carter Hart at this point.
Gotta.
But it's only a matter of time till his value dips even lower than what it is.
Yeah, I
He's
agree.
Still got some. I mean, you could probably get something for him.
How old is Gotta now? Like 26?
I want to say 25, 26.
Probably something like that.
But yeah, I mean,
I wonder where he's gonna be at where he's 30.
Fucking AHL.
Tortellini's sitting his ass.
He celebrated after a shootout win and he got benched. He got sent down. Oh, Chychrun's hurt.
No. Are you fucking kidding me? People were saying, oh, let him rest. Let him rest. He's probably fucking exhausted.
Oh, that's not good at all for the Sens.
So at the time of recording, Boston's up 3-0. Nashville's up 2-1. Is that other game still 4-4? Red Wings, Seattle? Yep.
Yep. Still 4-4.
And
the Stars
4-3 Sens.
Heinz. Oh, the Flames and Leafs are playing right now, and the Flames are up 1-0.
I just got the fucking Burger King commercial, bro. Whopper.
What is it? Penguins Lightning tied at 3.
The Penguins always play good against the Lightning, I feel like. No matter how shit the team is.
Yeah, you guys beat them.
Yeah, I know. We're either really good or really shit against them. It's weird.
I bet Tampa's over. I really, okay, my parlays aren't going to hit, but I would really like for Boston Buffalo to get to 5.5 plus ASAP.
Ooh. I could
Actually, it won't matter because the Predators, for some reason, it's an off defensive matchup tonight with the Panthers. The Panthers are a joke, dude. They are a joke.
After last playoffs, them going to the fucking strip club to try and figure it out, like, it's just there's no identity with that team. They're just so inconsistent.
I mean, it's not bad to get Matthew Tkachuk, but what they gave up was way too much for Matthew Tkachuk.
Dude, I didn't expect Huberdeau to like ever leave that team.
He signs that big ticket, and now speculations coming out he's not happy there, which I don't blame him. It's the Saddledome. It's a dump. Absolute dump there.
We didn't talk about... Wait, go ahead.
I was just saying it was a dump in Calgary. There. So nobody wants to play there. Why Johnny left.
Yeah. He left Calgary to go to Ohio.
Hey, Columbus is nice. I'll give him that. I love Columbus. I went through there a couple times. I loved it. It was a pretty nice city. So.
The nice part of Ohio. But one team we didn't talk about much was Nashville. Aren't they doing like kind of mid right now?
Yeah, they went full. They're going full on rebuild now. Barry Trotz is blowing it up. That's
yeah.
Why. Traded Ekholm. They got the first round pick. What else?
Barry.
Tanner Deneau. How does Tanner Deneau? They got a haul for him, which in Tampa's matter doesn't really affect Tampa one bit. But now they're loading up on draft stocks right now. So Trotz is putting them back in the right direction. That team wasn't able to compete or not going to compete.
Barry Flops.
Yeah. What else did they? Oh, yeah, they traded Granlund to the Penguins. Second round pick, pretty good. Get back.
Yeah, and they got rid of Cap because, dude, Granlund's at like what, $5 million?
Yeah.
That's why the Pens had to waive Kapanen and others for Cap, but
luckily for you guys, it's only 2 years left on Granlund, which is kind of your guys' window at this point. So
yeah, I'd say 2-3 years.
You think Crosby's going to resign, or is he just going to call it quits and retire after his contract's up?
I think he's calling it quits and going straight coach mode.
Ooh, I could see them hiring him as a coach.
Oh, 100%. He's not leaving the sport. No shot. He's married to the game.
Kane.
Kane.
Kane. We're on a Kane goal watch now. It's time to club.
8:30 left.
Panarin just dancing out there.
One low-key trade I wanted to note was Vladislav Nemestikov for Michael Esamont. I think that's how you should call it. I thought that was good for Tampa. I don't know why the Sharks got rid of Esamont. He fucking shoots the biscuit like a motherfucker. And they got some cap from it as well.
Isn't San Jose? I heard San Jose was flipping him.
That makes sense if they do, because they retain 50% of his salary, and then they could just fucking get rid of that shit.
That was the plan to flip him, what I saw.
Good asset. He'll probably be gone tomorrow.
And Quick to the Knights.
You gotta hope the Knights play the Kings first round so Quick can knock them out.
You best believe we're smashing the Kings to win that series. Quick's gonna have a field day against that team, and props to him. They did him dirty. You give Dustin Brown
a statue,
and then you trade Quick to the Jackets,
who helped them win 2 cups.
He leads you to 2 cups, and you trade him to Columbus.
To move to Ohio for like a few hours. But, bro, people forget how good Quick was last playoffs. Kings versus Edmonton. Game 7.
He's having a down year this year, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, he's old.
He's old.
To his advantage, he doesn't have the best defensive team in front of him.
No, definitely not anymore.
The brink of there's another team, Edmonton, at home. I think that solves their issue, and I think I like
Ekholm more than Barry defensively.
Ekholm's all around better.
I agree.
I mean, Barry has a little bit better offense to him, but
they already got good offense though, and that Nurse is like defensive and offensive. He throws the biscuit on too and gets in there, gets in the corners.
He's a two-way defender, so
for sure.
I mean, and then the Leafs, Luke Shen bringing him back.
And then Leafs go.
They flip Rasmus Sandin. They take off Pierre Engvall. And then they bring in... Who'd they bring in?
I liked Engvall, but it was just a 3rd-round pick from the Islanders, 2024, for Engvall.
Oh, here it is with Sam Lafferty.
Goat. I miss him on the Penguins, bro.
Him on the bottom 6. He's a sneaky little player.
He is. He's shifty, dude, and he can snipe.
The bald-headed power.
Yeah, honestly. Him and Chad Ruhwedel were having a field day on the Pens.
And let's see if there's any more major trades that I missed here. Jesse Puljujarvi going to Carolina. I like that a lot. I like that.
I do like that. I kind of wish the Pens got him, but Carolina's like stocking up on depth. And Ghost Bear.
The East is going to be like Biz says, hell in a cell. It's a dogfight. I still think Boston comes out, but they're not going to come out easy. And Boston's just all around defensive. They're just a defensive team, and then when they want to, they'll get you on your heels, and then they'll attack with offense, it seems.
Yeah, they have like 3 or 4 guys like almost down low. When you watch them play, they're all fucking crashing and then like supporting so close where it's like impossible to get the puck up. It's fucking insane.
I've never seen a team like
They just
crashed them.
swarm.
Especially Marchand. Like you just see Marchand
Yeah.
and he just cut. He's not afraid to go into the net because what are you gonna do?
He's a little rat in front of the net. He gets it done. Dude, you forgot about the biggest trade of all, Shea Weber to the Yotes.
How could I forget? Add the list: Chris Pronger, Pavel Datsyuk, Shea Weber,
Patrick
Marian
Kane.
Hossa, Patrick Kane, Jacob Voracek now.
Yeah. You guys are we're stacked. Yotes legends galore.
Let's see. God, Nashville's like still in the playoff race too.
Good for them.
But I mean, their team is not made for the playoffs. Clearly,
Probably another first round exit.
Yeah, so I mean, you can kind of count them out. Calgary needs to win this game bad if they want to stay in this playoff race. They are 5 points behind Winnipeg. Winnipeg's in the second spot.
Pasta empty net, by the way. That's good for my flip bet.
Man. Oh my God, I need the.
Oh man. Not again.
Panthers screwed me. The East,
fucking
man.
Panthers. East is cracked.
This is gonna be a fun, interesting month and a half left because Detroit's still in it, technically, and that goes all the way down to Detroit and Ottawa.
There's like 3 or 4 teams fighting for like wild card spots. It's fucking nuts.
Because Detroit's only 6 points out of a playoff spot. No, 5. They're only 5 points behind your Penguins.
The Penguins. The Pengus.
Penguins. Oh, Penguins took the lead. Who scored?
Bang. Of course, I don't have the game on because it's fucking blacked out.
O'Connor.
Perennial goal scorer, Drew O'Connor, baby. Perennial goal scorer.
Oh, man. Oh, my buddy is a Sens fan. Oh, that's brutal. He said, don't say it. Well, I mean, guess we can wrap this first episode up here.
Yeah, we're a little bit past the hour mark.
Edit a little bit there. I'll let you handle all that.
All right, well, fucking it. Oh my God! Oh, Patrick Kane, bro. Sorry, Kane almost just snizzed. How do you miss that?
He's gonna score right after we end the podcast. He's gonna score.
Right when I'm done recording, he's gonna fucking top corns.
And Aaron had him in his spot.
Right in the office.
In the office. Ottawa knows the office too well, though.
All right, well, were there any other final things that we should cover? I think we covered everything. I mean, we forgot to say our fucking names, but that shit doesn't matter. We're here for fucking shits and gigs, bro.
No, you said names, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, dude. I guess are we just faded, bro? Like faded.
Herbal Active. Sponsor.
Can of dips. Or what was the jerky? What's his name? Boinkies.
I was just listening to
Tim Stapleton, bro. Oh, the Russia stories.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Hayes.
Oh, on God.
I'm listening to old podcasts, and they mentioned Stapleton and Jimmy Hayes, the sandbagger that they were doing. And I was like, damn. Cherish life. All right, well, I guess we'll cut it there, so.
See you, boys. Blue Posts.
Thanks for tuning in.
Out. For that.